What if I told you you were your own worst enemy? Good morning, fellow classmates. My name is Hassan Chaudhry, and these are my group mates right here.
Hi, my name's
Hi, my name is Gabrielle.
Our topic is based on a TED Talk that we all watched, which was called Why You Will Fail to Have a Good Career by Larry Smith. Now, we all did extensive research throughout the week, online, in books, looking up everything we could, but I felt like I already am a subject matter expert on this, as I've failed at so many things in my life, and I've seen people in my family and friends also fail, that I've seen a lot of these common misconceptions that we all make happen right before my very own eyes throughout my entire life. So we're going to focus on why people fail to achieve the careers of their dreams. And we found that there's three main points for that. And those are going to be blaming your loved ones, failing to pursue your passions, and allowing fear to take a hold. Now, as I've already got the ball rolling, I will begin with my point, which is blaming your loved ones. It is a sadly common occurrence that people will use their loved ones as the reason they fail, and the reason they fail to find the career that they want. We'll start with spouses and wives and husbands. People say they had a bright future ahead of them, but they decided to get married and they have to give it up. That's the wrong answer. That's a way of saying that they cannot balance work and their family life, which people all over the world are able to do every day of the week. So a normal person like you and me should be able to figure that out. But people will still blame their spouse, and they'll cause relationship strain for no reason. They could be asking their spouse for help, backup, to work harder, but instead they just blame them, push off the responsibility, and don't find it within themselves. On the second hand, people will blame their children, or they'll use their children as an excuse in the present tense. They'll say things like, I had to take childcare, I couldn't take them to school, they need groceries, we had to go to soccer practice. They couldn't make time to go get their promotion that they wanted. They just weren't able to. But that doesn't make any sense. They'll act like it was the noblest deed to throw away their life, and their career goals to take care of their child, but that's not the case at all. The noblest deed is to work your hardest every day and strive to be the best person you can be for you. It's far too easy to blame your spouse or your children for the failed careers in your life when you could really be waking up every day. You should be trying your hardest. You should be striving to inspire your family and show them that you're the hardest worker they'll ever meet and that you're going for your dreams. Because if you don't go for your dreams, they're not going to pursue their dreams. They're going to grow up thinking they shouldn't have families. They shouldn't try their hardest. Just take the easy route out. And that's not the right answer at all. Now, from there, I'll pass on the torch to Maggie, who will go further in depth on the role passion takes in your career and the excuses that people will make to avoid finding it.
The next thing we want to talk about today is the excuses that you use to not look for your passion when it comes to finding a great career. Most people think that great careers only come to the people that are lucky, or to the people who have a lot of luck. Facebook, for instance, was originally created as a college student group page while Mark Zuckerberg was at Harvard University, and now it's $1 billion company. Most people think that he got lucky and that his website went viral and he just became a billionaire, but we don't think that's true. We think that he saw a need, an opportunity for a site like this, and he worked really hard to perfect it to make it the thing that it is today. And now it's $1 billion company, and almost every American uses it. If you have a passion for something and you work really hard at it, then you can make a great career without needing any luck at all. Some people also think that great careers only come to people who are geniuses, to people who have higher educations, or to people that come from a lot of money. And that's not true either. Most people with great careers come from absolutely nothing. Some examples, I have Celine Dion. Her father had 16 children and he only made $160 a week to take care of them. So she grew up in poverty. And now she has a net worth of $400 million because of how hard she worked. And then there's Tom Cruise. He grew up also in poverty and he was abused by his father. But he channeled the energy from his harsh childhood into his career, and now he has a net worth of $250 million. These people are not geniuses, and they didn't just get lucky, and they didn't come from a lot of money either. They worked hard at something that they loved and something that they enjoyed, and they created great careers for themselves from it. You and I can do the same thing. In order to have a successful career, we have to find our passion. We are 90% more likely to succeed if we go after our passion, because when we love something, we work really hard at it. And because we enjoy doing it, we work hard to perfect it, which then makes it a great career. Now that we've talked about blaming our family and friends, and now that I've talked about excuses we use to not find our passion, Gabby's going to talk about how we let fear get in the way of going for those passions.
Our third point for this speech is being too afraid to pursue your passions due to fear. Many of us have been here. I know I have. One of the things that come up when you're afraid to pursue your passion is thinking that you can't do it because you don't have enough confidence and you are way too afraid to fail. So instead, you take the easier route and go with what makes you more comfortable, what's more easy, what's more sustainable. But then you're not happy. So now what? What comes next? Is living in the what ifs and if only I had did this or if I only had did that mentality. Many people live in the what ifs mentality just because they were too afraid to take that big leap. So instead of them going after their dreams they've always wanted, they start helping others go after those dreams they've once wanted to pursue. So many people give up on the dream they wanted to pursue. They think they aren't good enough. People also wrap themselves in human relationships. They will fall in love, have children, so that they can at least say, I'm a great mother, I'm a great father, I sacrificed my dreams and my passions for my family. I did this for my family. But the real reason is people settle for these relationships because they think that's all that they can do. They settle for being a great parent or a great spouse or a great friend because they don't think that they can really achieve more. People tend to settle for what they think they can do and what they think they deserve. And as you can see, not pursuing your passions, your dreams, even making excuses as to why you don't go after those dreams, you put yourself in a box. You make yourself think in a limited belief mentality. The sooner we believe in ourselves, the sooner we'll be able to go after those dreams, those dream careers we've always wanted. Don't you want to be able to tell your children, your grandchildren, that you had your dream career? Yes, you might have failed once or twice, but you did it. You made it possible and you didn't give up. So instead of being so negative or in that lack mentality of I can't do it, vision yourself actually having that career. Visualize the steps. If you fail, so be it. Pick yourself back up and try again until you make it. You don't have to be the next genius or the next superstar. All you need is confidence. All you need is that inspiration and that passion to take a chance on yourself. Believe in you. Believe that you can do it. Believe that you can have an amazing career. Once you start to believe in yourself, make it happen. Yes, there will be a few bumps in the road, but at the end, it will all be worth it. All this failure and distraught will be worth all of it.
In the end, even though we try to find any reason or excuse why we failed to find the career we believe we deserve, most of us will miss out on our own accord. We blame our family and friends, we make excuses to not pursue our passion, and we let fear stop us from having the great career we deserve. This is why you will fail to have a good career. Patrick Starr said it best in this quote, "It's not you that's got me, it's me that's got me."